It's
Camping, brother. I went by Iron Horse. I went over to Stokoa and went to the Iron Horse today.
Okay.
And checked out that place again. We didn't talk to the people about it. Well, I was the only motorcycle over there. Everybody was gone. They said it right through the end of July, everything was fine, and it just cut off like a water fountain.
No kidding. So it's on the weekend. We can probably have our pick of a spot, huh?
She said there's some people that come in the weekend, but we shouldn't have a. She said I don't think we'll have a spot, have a problem finding. And that's to think about it, that's so cool as it is. It's got that big old huge clubhouse. I don't know if you've been in it or not. Have you?
No, I haven't.
Listen, it's. I'll send you some pictures. It's freaking phenomenal. It's a clubhouse the size of the visitor center over here I'm sitting at.
And it's a motorcycle campground?
Yes, and it's got, and the deck on the back is like 50 by 40 with a big wood thing in the middle of it. Everybody kind of hangs out there at night, and it's got a little store in it and everything. Air conditioned on the inside. In one section, they got an air conditioned dining room and a non-air conditioned dining room. They got cabins. You can even camp it. You can even sleep in a dadgum covered wagon, dude.
Oh, I've seen that on TV.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And so, but anyway, I've been over there 2 or 3 times, and I told the girl today. She said, "Well, when are you going to camp with us?" I said, "I don't know." I said, "I can't find anybody to camp, and then if I do find somebody to camp, we got to work it out. It's such a workout deal. We got to figure out when we're going to do it. Can we be off at the same time? And am I going to be able to go? And da-da-da-da-da. My wife's going to worry about me because of my heart, and, nah. So I thought I'm driving by there today, though, just to see. I figured I'd pull in there and there'd be motorcycles everywhere, and I was the only one.
Man,
yeah, it was weird.
We might have to make that happen because I'm off on Saturdays. I might not can do Saturday and Sunday or Friday and Saturday. But, hell, I'll come down there Saturday. At least I give me a good night of camping out. Get up early.
Yeah.
And camp out. And, you might be already set up in there, but we go ahead and make that happen.
She had 9 spots that are electric for tents. And then she's got a bunch of other spots that are primitive. And then, of course, she's got hookups for RVs, too. And then she's got cabins and those covered wagons. And they even got one lodge there that sleeps like 21 people, dude.
Oh, you got...
This thing is nice. This place is really, really nice.
Now, what's the name of it again?
It's called Iron Horse Campground.
You got a brochure and a phone number and all that?
I don't have the brochure, but I have a brochure at home. I've got hundreds of brochures I picked up throughout the years. I do have one, but yeah, it would make every other motorcycle campground look primitive. No joke. I mean, it's that different.
We need to pick one good Saturday and make it happen. And just send out a mass text. Whoever want to come. If you don't worry about it. But we
need to do that, dude. We need to do that before the end of the year.
Yep. Because it's starting to cool off at night. So as far as having a power, I don't need no power as long as it's cool at night.
Yeah. Right. I think it needs to happen.
Yeah.
I want it to happen. Now, and I just thought. You'd be near the Dragon. You'd be near Nantahala. It's off of 28. So if you take 28 by Fontana, before you get to 74, it's going to be on your left. It's off the road. Well, you probably don't remember this, but there was a little diner over there on the left called Stokoa Diner. It was a little blue building. It burned down 2 years ago.
I don't.
Stokoa Diner. All right, that's where you turn, and it's neat enough to where you could hang out over there on the deck and chill, or you could just hang out at the campsite. I don't know. It's just a neat place. It's motorcycle friendly. It's motorcycle only, and they have those big BMW conventions there, the big Yamaha conventions there.
Yeah.
Everybody comes. Yeah. But, just to go over, and in any place like that, or even Indian Boundary, if you're familiar with Indian Boundary off the Cherahela Skyway.
Yeah, I know about it.
Well, either one of those, weekends are hard to get. Weekdays are easy to get. Of course, everybody's working.
Right.
But I have limited time between now and my November election. But I knew I was going to be hanging out today, so I thought, man, I'm gonna get a little ride in. It's been wonderful.
Man, we gotta make that happen, man. One of these Saturdays, I'm one of them fair weather camper. I really don't want to camp out if it's a bad weekend, but.
No, I get it. Well, I'll tell you what we'll do, and I'll tell you another place too. Is there's another little place near Deals Gap. It's right on the river. There's 7 spots there. They're very nice. If we're going to go primitive, that's called Horse Cove Campground.
Okay.
And it's one of those where you pay like $20 a night and slide it in that little thing.
Yeah.
And you'd be camping right on the river.
Well, that's what I'm talking
it's
about.
pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So those are the 3 spots, that one and Iron Horse and Indian Boundary. One of those 3. But let me get when I get home. I'm gonna check my weekends out and see what weekend we can choose, and then I'll go ahead and plan it with my wife and say I'm gonna camp out on my motorcycle this weekend once we can come together on a time. Okay.
That'll work. I am off the weekend of what is it? Labor Day coming up.
See, Labor Day's coming up, but I swear to you, I can't remember. Let's see.
I think it's September the 5th.
Let's see, Labor Day. Now Labor. Let's see.
I got some guys coming in, but doggone it, I'm not gonna pass. And that would be a weekend. I'll be off Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, so I can well, it's gonna be a busy weekend though. It's
Yeah. I mean, that's the kind of the go out of summer weekend thing,
right.
So let's see here. I've got my calendar pulled up here.
Now, is it one of them daggum campsites where you can it's like one site you can put 3 or 4 tents on one site, or is it one tent per site?
Well, at Iron Horse you could do that. You probably couldn't. You'd have to get a separate site at Horse Cove on the river.
Okay.
Yeah, you'd have to have a separate place there. Let's see.
When we was in the Grand Canyon and camped out, we had 2 sites where we could put like 3 to 4.
Well, at Iron Horse you could.
Okay.
You could put 3 or 4 fish. She'd probably charge you $20 a person, though. I swear, I think. But if you put them that way, you're not going to be under an area. You're going to be kind of out in the sun.
Okay.
I kind of want to be under some trees and
yeah.
kind of be, and see, and Horse Cove is completely under, and so is Indian Boundary. I mean, you go to Indian Boundary, you're going to have plenty of room on one side to put 3 or 4 tents. Now, I don't know what their rules are.
Right.
But you'd have plenty of room for 3 or 4 tents. It's that pea gravel, and the spaces are huge.
Oh yeah.
That would be probably the best place if you're going to have more than a few people. Even probably better than Iron Horse, to be honest with you.
Yeah, and it's all under doggone a bunch of trees. Indian Boundary is.
Oh yeah, it's like you're in another planet, man. It's like that place is. Yeah, it's a neat place. So it'd stay cool even if it's hot during the day is what I'm getting at, I guess.
Right.
That's what I was thinking. I'm trying to find my dadgum. Hold on just a second.
Did you find a place to eat some lunch out through there? I know you did.
Oh, I ate at the Dragon.
Okay.
I ate a burger and fries. It's a calendar right there. Okay. So say we're August the 16th today. So, that weekend of the 5th. Let's see, that's the next weekend though. Oh yeah, so you got the weekend before that too, that I could possibly do it, and the weekend before that weekend that I possibly could do it, like the last weekend of August. So I just camped this weekend at Panther Creek in our camper.
In the camper, right?
Yeah, Sharon and I did. And I got up and rode and ate breakfast and then came back.
Right.
But I mean, like next weekend, which is the 27th, the 26th, 27th, I could camp that weekend. The 1st, 2nd, or 3rd, I could camp that weekend. But when you get to the 4th and 5th, Labor Day, I'm leaving the Saturday before Labor Day, and I'll be gone that whole week camping down in Chattanooga in a camper.
Okay.
So I'll be gone that weekend. I won't be able to do it that weekend.
Well, I'll tell you what, one of them Saturdays, I go down there Saturday morning, set up shop, and do a quick little ride, set up, get something good to eat, and sit by the campfire.
Yeah.
I just have to pack up Sunday morning and get on back home
Well,
and get ready for work. That ain't no
I
problem.
just pack up Sunday morning with you and come on back, so it wouldn't be any difference.
Yeah, that wouldn't be no problem. Just to, just to get it done, man. I mean,
right.
Sometimes
just
you just got to
we
get it done. Yeah.
Yeah, we can talk about it all day, but we got the only way to do it is to get it done. So.
Right.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll plan on. Let me get back and get my stuff together and get this bike torn apart. We'll see.
Yeah. Let me know how.
What's going to happen?
Yeah, I'll be getting with you, see how that goes.
I'll make you pictures.
10-4.
All right, man. See you. Bye.
That was Charles Gibson, you guys. We're gonna try to get this camping thing going on. he's a one hell of a mechanic, good guy. I'm kind of glad I met him up on the Dragon that one time when Big Time Bike was messed up, and I just happened to stop and say, "What's going on, fellas?" And he said his alternator's out on this 1500 Gold Wing. I said, "Well, shoot, I got an extra battery in here if you want to use it to get as far as we can." He said, "You got extra battery for a Gold Wing?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "You got an extra battery for a Gold Wing?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "You mean to tell me you carry an extra battery for a Gold Wing?" But I had it in my battery box for my camping gear. I said, "Yeah." He said, "Is it charged?" I said, "Yeah." What good the battery ain't charged? So we stuck that in Big Time's bike, and it got us about 35 miles to where we could use the phone. Because if you know anything about that Tail the Dragon, you ain't gonna have no phone capabilities. But it got us down there what we can call AAA. But that was Charles Gibson. We gonna get us a daggone camping day in, and I'm a daggone videotape and bring it to you and get y'all some of them good stories he like to tell. All right, you guys, man. Let's get on down to work. Evidently, hopefully I can make it for the rain. I'm almost there.